Tell me about the series you did, which I'll admit I didn't see, and maybe some people had, but the one where you went to India and you're breaking into Bollywood. Tell me all about that.
It was called Bollywood Hero, and it was for IFC, and it was a mini series that I wrote and produced, and it was a vehicle for me, kind of like a Curb Your Enthusiasm, and we did shoot it in Mumbai and in different parts of India, and it was basically me playing me and trying to break into the movies there as an action hero.
Right.
But the
gag is
well,
I'm not a leading man in Hollywood.
Exactly.
Maybe I could be a leading man in Bollywood.
Yes. Right, exactly. But the cool advantage of that was that we had the whole crew that just did Slumdog Millionaire. Mm-hmm. We had the choreographer who did the dancing to that. So we had a different number of really cool dance scenes in that miniseries. Also, when you do something like that I don't know, it's different and interesting in comedy. You ask your friends to do it, and they do it. And we had Maya was on it, and was my best friend, and Sandberg was in it, and Keanu Reeves, and they jump on those kind of things, and it's kind of neat that people, obviously they did it for free. I mean, I gave them some chips or something, but it's kind of neat when that kind of thing. I don't know, people. Now, comics like to do stuff with other comics, and it's kind of neat.
I can understand your relationship with Sandberg and with Maya Rudolph. But Keanu, that kind of surprises me a little.
we happened to have facial hair that day, so it was actually I can't get into that.
No, come on.
You can't say that.
Okay, I'll say he was seeing somebody that was in my home at the time as a roommate, and he slept over one night, and I think he kind of.
Wait, hold on a second. Keanu was dating someone.
That was a friend of mine that was just staying in my house visiting.
Not a roommate, just kind of crashing.
No, yeah. Well, she was like in town from New York doing a film or something, and they're old friends, so he spent the night and
spent the night romantically,
well, I think whatever. I'm sure they did something.
Yeah, but I got too late to drive.
I remember. Words. I did get to say goodnight, Keanu, which was I always want to say that.
Goodnight, Keanu.
Did you like Walton style?
So I think was the connection, or it led to a friendship.
It led to a kind of a friendship, but also connection. I think, and then I asked him hey, would you mind? Do you want to do some little funny thing for this India thing? And I think that made him feel comfortable doing it. Otherwise, I don't think he may have not done it. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't have even known him either, too. But but I think it made him feel comfortable doing it. You know what I mean? I don't know.
You won't tell us who the guest was, obviously.
I can't tell you that. Yeah. It was a woman.
Okay, that was. I wanted to ask
Narrowing
that.
down.
It's definitely a woman.
Okay.
It was a woman that I had a crush on. Too.
Dude, that's gotta suck.
Oh no, it wasn't that kind of a. Well, maybe it was. I don't know. No, it was someone I had a crush on before. She's a really
before
good
that night or going into that night.
No, just before that.
Previous
to that night.
Just a crush.
She's a great friend of mine. Yeah,
that's like having a crush on a girl and then she meets your friend, the high school quarterback.
I've had that happen though in high school a number of times. I've had that. I bought a bracelet for a girl once, and it was a whole thing. I wanted to hear you come down the hallways, and this little bracelet with chimes. And then there was one night that it was after some stupid football game, and they made me go on a beer run, which was basically the run was steal beer from your parents. And then I came back, and then she was upstairs with this dude,
and you could hear the bracelet.
I hear the bracelet tingling.
Oh no!
Yeah, it was so and then
was that the tinkling of the bracelet or the pieces of my heart break?
Oh,
they're my testicles dropping.
We're talking, by the way, to Chris Kattan and getting a lot deeper than I ever thought we would.
Yeah.